Oh my god, this game!
Hey, I'm really glad that you just mindlessly walked forward. I can't believe it. Well, I was trying to be helpful.
So, like, watch right now. I'm just gonna let all of my Phalanx Doctrine fall off.
Hold on, I'm still not watching your stream. I don't usually have your stream actually up because that takes away from, you know, what I can get. Or the game starts lagging a bit if I have too many things.
Oh my god!
Ah! Yeah, I wasn't watching any of that.
It's fine. It hasn't gone away.
That's a lot of speed.
And this isn't even sprinting. This is just like, I'm just walking here. Hey, I'm walking here. Oh, and I grabbed a ledge. Wait, really?
Yeah, no, Splicer is listed as #1, and then #2 is Melrose.
What the fuck? So grabbing a ledge when this happens results in some crazy shit.
Oh my god. I watched the first one. I guess it happens again. Hang on. Holy shit, where are you? Where are you going?
Bye, stage. It was nice knowing you. Okay, that's quite enough of that.
Yeah, I think you broke it. Good job, babe.
May result in unnecessary damage to close.
Stunt racer.
This is a quick explanation. The ban that's already visible in chat, from before I went live. I was hanging out in another chat earlier and spotted a bot doing that, like, top viewers blibbity blah blibbity blue. Anyways, hello. The recent Core Keeper update is dropped. Viv is not going to be capable of playing it for a little bit. So, all we're really doing today is looking at what is available. I do know that this is where the advanced automation table is supposed to be now. Yes, so that's there. let's confirm, because I'm thinking that there's no reason this wouldn't... Yeah. So this is just going to replace this. Alright. Okay. I like that idea. So this would just be like a trash maker. There's your split conveyor belt. Okay. I don't see anything new here. No, that's not new. Definitely not. No. I know that some things have been moved around. I'm explicitly looking for things that I just don't recognize. So what I can say is that we will absolutely 100% be making, a bunch of robot arms and a number of these, but I'm gonna figure that out afterwards. I don't think that there's anything new here, but nah. Though, I mean, I never actually made these. So apparently this guy sells more... Well, I thought it said that they were gonna increase how many of those that sells, but... Yeah, I don't see an increased amount of anything. Okay. Whatever. But no, yeah, it does look like mostly this is what we're looking at, so... So, okay. So this is a good opportunity to move this down a bit, but I would have to move this down a bit as well. Here, before I... Wait, what? What is this marker on the map about? Oh. Okay. Well, we're not interested in that right now. Moving all of this is going to be a giant pain in the ass. But for now, I think the logical thing to do is to work on moving this downward. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here, yeah, I don't want it lower than that. Now, do I actually need this much space? No, probably not. But at the same time, since I'm moving it, I just feel like it makes more sense to give myself excess room rather than potentially not enough. Over-prepared versus under-prepared, blah blah blah. Okay. All of these are down here, so... I mean, it's not like a huge problem, but it's not a preferred one either. Okay, let's go ahead and put everything away that I can. Right. Apparently I ripped up most of those for some reason. But evidently it didn't matter that much, so I guess whatever that reason was, it was a good one. Right. Okay, so here's like one of the main things that I need to know. It's not item collector though. Again, that seems really interesting because that means that I could, in theory, put together a The arms have a noise now? I hate it. Okay, let's see. This is the seed extractor. I need to confirm. Now, my theory is that the seed extractor is going to be 2 of whatever the item is. We'll do it with this guy. Yeah. I love that I didn't even have to do it. It just says it. Everything's good. Okay, so I need to figure out exactly how do I want to put this together. Because, like, basically, I would like to move this 1.5 plots down. Okay, I do have my shovel on me. Which is good, because I'm going to need that shit. You know what else I'm gonna need? Because I'm not gonna need that anymore. I said 1.5 plots. This is basically where I want it to stop. This thing. Okay, this is gonna take... I really don't like the reticle, if I'm honest. This is gonna take some brain power. For sure, for sure. I'm gonna end up needing that. So... Okay. Let's say we're doing these guys, right? then let's grab one of these. And two of these. I got no particular, like, long-term plans on whether or not this is going to be the final location of this. But this is where it's going to get put for now. So let's see, I'm going to need 8 times 2. No, here, you know what? Before I start trying to do hardcore math on how many of these fucking arms I need, I'm also going to need to bring a bunch of wiring with me. I want to try to power this all up with a single generator. So we're gonna get 100 of these total. That's actually pretty sick sounding. Curious. Wow, I haven't had my timer going this whole time. What a scrub. I have already fucked up. Okay. You know, I love that I can pet my pet, but I don't really love that I can pet my pet. I fucked up again. This is why I was like, you know, I really shouldn't do any complicated math yet. Okay. So, one thing I know for a fact I'm going to need that I didn't make any of. When I need, I don't know, 2 each, let's make 32. This is already feeling very complicated. So, another thing I didn't grab, grabber arms. I'm gonna need that. It'll be fine. Be a 5x5. Yeah, like it'll exist here just fine. The trouble is gonna be finding a way to get a seed maker in here without it like completely ruining everything. And, like, I guess my assumption is that it could go right here. Except then where would the arm go? I put the arm in backwards. Okay, what if... God damn it, it's fucking impossible. Let me hit the correct thing, dude! This is genuinely harrowing. so that means, presuming of course that this works out the same way, I'm going to want it to be like that. But this means I'm going to want to flip this. Why did I do this? I don't need a chunk of these. Okay, yeah. God, dude, I'm so dumb. You know what I like about this is that there's actually room to get in here. Okay. Shit. This does not, in fact, work. Hold on. Oh my god, dude. Okay, hold on. So this actually frees up some shit. Well, for one thing. Well, you know what this means is that these actually need to be... right there. God fucking damn it, dude. God... Working with arms and conveyor belts at the same time is genuinely harrowing. Give me that. Okay. Wait, gold? What? What the fuck just happened? Why did it come out front? Oh, does it not need a second arm? Genuinely, what was the deal with the gold? I don't like the way that that looks. So yeah, okay, hold on. Hold on. Fuck off, dude! Okay, so I need another seed maker. Okay, hold on. Hold the fuck on, man. Because I just realized that this arm will never get a seed again if I do it this way. Ugh. Pain in the ass, very. So the seed maker needs to be right there. Which means... God, what the fuck? Why? Why would it be... The hitboxes on these ground objects really is something else, man. If anything, it feels worse. Alright. Fuck. Oh god, what am I doing, dude? Okay. Um, oof. All right, just get in there. I just want to see. I just want to see the shit working. What the fuck? Are you serious? Did I put this in backwards? Please tell me that this works, dude. I don't... Because, like, genuinely, if this is fucked up, then I don't know what in the hell I'm supposed to do. That arm is backward. Oh, it's not backwards. What? Oh, okay. I think the demonstration video that I saw of this that they posted is maybe not 100% correct to the final product. That's fine. This is probably... Remember when I said that I wanted more space than is necessary? I was more correct than I thought, by the looks of things. Oh, whoops. Wait. How did that only result in 4? Bare-ass mins that should have been... Oh god, dude, I left the fucking... What? Dude, what the fuck is happening? See, when you're sitting here staring at it, waiting for results, this is gonna feel like it's taking fucking ages. Probably because it's taking fucking ages. Where did that gold come from? Why did it give me gold? Like, I see the ideas here. I understand these concepts. This isn't like, it's complicated to build, but the idea is not complicated. Okay, but total we've got what, 4? What? No, what? Where did that come from? Okay, I think that was just my fault. Bro, I'm so fucked up. Trying to do some math. So we've got 3 more of these. So like total seeds, we've got 14 different sets. One of them is done. So I've got 13 different sets, which means that the split conveyors I need 13 times 2. I appear to already have everything I need there. $13 times 8 is 104, I think. We'll go ahead and go make 104 arms. I'm gonna need to get this figured out either way. So even if everything is a bit of a disaster right now, look at that. We are chewing up this metal, dude. I don't mind if our home base ends up, like, stretching way the fuck down. It is going to stretch way the fuck further down than I expected. Yeah. Dude, I fucking did this again. Genuinely might put away my fucking owl because like I said, like I don't hate the fact that you can pet your pets, but sweet mother of fuck, dude, like I'm busy. God damn it. Why can't you put one there? See, the thing that's going to make this more effective than doing what I was doing is that this will get tended to immediately. I don't like that the seed machines, they're pretty slow, but I mean... just the fact that it's automated and getting done all the time is, in theory, going to be better. Right, so that puts one in there, and the other one splits off. And then that one comes through seeds. I'll build the rest of that in a second. Fucking bird, get out of the way. I didn't make more seed makers. Let me try to hurry it up my ass and get that done. 26. Bastards. Now see, here's my biggest concern is whether or not this will continue to produce a golden result. Because if this cannot produce golden results, then this whole concept is gonna be the fucking worst. You know, I really should have figured that out before. Because, like, that one golden result right there is something I specifically planted. I like that. It's pretty sick, actually. Where is the fishing table? Using critters as bait. Ooh, okay. I don't really like that. That was like one of the things that was the most excited about. Hello? Automated arm supposed to be doing that thing. Is that why it gave me gold? So this looks kind of shit, I'm not gonna lie. From what I can tell, yeah, it looks like my concerns were well founded. It is interesting that you appear to be able to get gold off of golden produce. This feels like shit. It really doesn't look like it works very good. Like the whole idea of it, like it clearly works, but this is not going to replace my normal setup. It's just not. Viv is gonna see this at some point and wonder why I didn't switch over, and the fact that it can't produce, like, she's gonna, as soon as I said, like, yeah, it can't produce golden crops, which was the concern. If it carried over the bonus that the player has naturally, then it would be good. It doesn't do that. It's a fucking shame. At the same time, I guess it is less complicated. Damn it. I'm real glad I only sorta started making another one. Anyways, thankfully, it's not that hard to put the old setup back together. In fact, it's real easy. It's just 72 of each seed, that's it. I am not going to get rid of... Oh, wow, I didn't realize that you could do those as well. I'm not gonna, though. I still want to know where the fuck these eggs are coming from. Now, if we get the critter catcher that supposedly exists, how to say, see, I don't want to put that on the line because I think it'd be too easy to fuck up and accidentally... But I do love that idea because not having to do that manually sounds fucking hot. Did I... Okay. I guess I didn't. So yeah, 72 of each. Oops. And once you got 72 of each, you can just go through it all with a trowel. It's pretty standard, easy shit. I had also overcounted my seeds because there's fiber seeds in there, and we clearly don't need that. I'm not opposed to using seed makers to make an excess of these, however, because like it's the main reason that I currently have, like, I've had my game set to Halloween for probably over a year at this point. Like, it's been a hot minute. And it's mostly because, like, even though I have enough seeds to power my evil pineapple pumpkin ambitions, I do also not have very many of them. But yeah, this sucks, turns out, and like it would be pretty good if it had the ability to produce golden crops. But then I'd have to have like some alternate method for that, and I don't know. I do want to check out that item collector shit though. That seems pretty nice. So let's just make one of these. And we'll put it right there. Oh, okay, so... But what if I just... Okay, so it moves them over to that spot. That is very interesting, though. I don't exactly know how I would use that, but it is very interesting. I kind of wish all of those were over here on the right. I do genuinely hate the fact that the arms make that noise now, though. Is there, like... No. I mean, I guess I'm not around them super often, but I used to genuinely love just sitting and watching my machine work, and now it's gonna make this awful clinkety-clank every time that I want to do that. Why did they do this? Whoa, you can set this to a filter now too? Okay. Like, I had ideas for that, and now I don't remember what they were. Okay. Well, you know what that means. Like, that means that the, like, if you can set the fucking arms to a filter, then you don't need the split conveyor belt. You could just have the arm filter. Oh, well, no, but that would... Okay, never mind. You would just need it to separate a quantity of the item. But that certainly would put it... Nah, I probably... You know what? I'm dumb. I'm dumb, because I clearly don't have thoughts in my head, because I haven't filtered that one out of my brain. I mean, I love the idea of them adding more automation. I do. I very deeply do. But right now... It does feel... a bit strange. Now, one major complaint that I did have before that I persist at having is it said that like the Titan Towers have been added and that it was going to likely unmap part of some of these zones. And I gotta say, I'm not a fan of the fact that it doesn't fucking tell me. Oh, hey. I knew things were gonna go higher. Alright, but this, you know what, I have a moment. I can put this together real quick, why not? I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna grab one of you. And, I mean, I should still have some spares, yeah. Now, hold on. Does this... Yeah, they just added it to the top one. I'm a little annoyed at that, I'm not gonna lie. I would much rather have a situation where they went ahead and just said, fuck it, let's make a smelter that smelts everything. They just have the Fury Furnaces capable of smelting everything. These fucking worms are really, really, really spawning. It genuinely feels like they are spawning considerably more than they were. I got a skull from my own wall. I promise I didn't kill anybody and put them in my wall. This time. But ooh. You'd better behave, question mark? Anyway. But no, yeah. For the moment, it doesn't look like there's... Well, I mean, I suppose... Do I still have one of those, right? Here, let's use this real quick. No, you're still moving. I guess I may as well go shred that after I do this. But yeah, we'll cut this soon, and then I can put this away until Viv is ready to play. Now I was gonna do some DDR today, but I also got like really hyper trash sleep. Not because of this, but I don't know. Like the last few nights, it's been a bit of a struggle getting to sleep, and I honestly don't know why. I think it's just my natural sleep pattern just trying to inch forward again. Cause it do that a lot, and I hate it. For anyone unfamiliar with me, like typically my rhythm moves like inches forward. So like, and I'm just gonna like make up some hours. But like, say one day I wake up at 6 in the morning, and then I'm asleep, I go back to sleep around 9. Then the next day it'll be 7 to 10, and then 8 to 11, and it's not quite as like neatly cut as that, but it's more or less that. And it is a huge pain in the ass. Alright. Right, I guess I'll go do a murder. And I guess this will also tell me if the laser still works the way that I am used to. It does. It still counts as just a straight up attack. You know what really might help? Having the damn spawner item on me. Which I have. I just didn't bring one. Interesting timing. Good. I'm guessing that's for a new legendary item of some kind. I could go ahead and crush the 3 of them real quick. See, the thing is that if she has the armor, then I have the armor. Alright, well, anyways, fucking horrible sound. I don't know, like, why did they add that shit, dude? It's bad. It isn't good. It's bad. Well, I'm glad that it's, like, telling me, is like, yeah, that's not nearby. Fuck off, dude. Give it a second. Hey. Like, I will say that, like, it seems like when you're trying to just, like, be in a location that's relatively where it is, it starts to very quickly feel like the range of this item is very, very tiny. But, like, look at how long it's been since I've placed it. It's definitely taking its fucking time getting here. And it's not that this thing is slow, in fact it goes in a straight line. It doesn't give a fuck about obstructions. It's not healing me now. I mean, realistically, there's no reason that it should. Okay, so it's not guaranteed to pop. Alright, well, I mean, that's enough for me. The fact that this doesn't... Like, it's weird because earlier it was, now, just now, it wasn't. And that makes me think about maybe a different Nicholas. I wouldn't be heavily opposed to just using the Atlantean Worm necklace. Why does this have a durability? It's just so weird. Why does it think it can't reach? It definitely can! That's genuinely super fucking annoying. Corrupted alloy. Well, I didn't expect this. Okay. God damn it. On the taller plants, it's easier to fuck that up. Slash harder to get it right. Depends on how you want to say it. Regardless of how I... God damn it. Regardless of how I word it, end of the day, came out badly. I will say for sure, like, the one thing about the Stormbringer, in my opinion, that really made it overpowered is the fact that it's treated like a normal attack. Or was. I'm not sure now. I really... Here, you know what? I wanna try this. Oh, god damn it. I wanna try this again. Because, like, the first time it definitely was doing it, and then it definitely wasn't, so I'm confused. Oh, whoops. Anyway, let's take the Desert Heart, bring it with... Where was I fighting this bitch? Like, what does it cost to make these? So, okay, it's the radiation crystals that I don't really want to spend. We'll just go through this area placing it and see what happens. About that. What's up, buddy? It does work like attacks, but it's not, because like it is getting the attack buff for striking faster. This is fine. I didn't get anything new from that. Oh, well. Actually, I'm still pretty much right next to this, so I'm gonna just head to it. Alright, no, yeah, that's all for me for the... well, all for this game, for the moment. I am still going to be around, and I'm going to switch games, and I'll be back.
Why? Why is this happening? What? What? Hold on, hold on. Is it this right here? Okay. What? What the fuck? That dude is dead. You know, I had theorized that that was a thing for a very long time. I didn't have any actual proof of it until just now.